Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to use a concept map in order to write a story. So our topic today is going to be my Sunday. So I'm going to write things about what I did on Sunday. And I've already wrote mine, but you're going to create your own. So this Sunday, I went to church, I ate lunch at Zaxby's, I cooked chicken for dinner, I hung out with my friend Jana, and we watched the Atlanta Braves. So I'm going to take this concept map and I'm going to create a story based on things I did on Sunday. So I'm going to start out just by introducing what this is about. So I'm going to say Sunday was very... And let me think of something that describes my Sunday. I think my Sunday was fun. So I'm going to say my Sunday was very fun and end it with a period. Now I need to say what I did first on Sunday. So first I went to church. So I'm going to start that out by saying first. And you need to make sure to write first because that is what you did first. I went to church. Now I'm going to say who I went to church with. So I went to church with my friend Jana. So I'm going to write that. Went to church with I don't know how to spell friend. Let's see if I wrote it up here in my concept map. I did. So that's going to show me how I can spell friend. And I'm going to end it with a period again. So I'm going to write about what we did next. Next, we went to Zaxby's. So I'm going to say then, since that's one of my transition words. We went to Zaxby's. I think I need to include when we went to Zaxby's. So I'm gonna say we went to eat lunch after church. Then I want to say what we did next. So we watched the Braves before we cooked dinner. So I'm going to say after lunch, Jana and I watched. See, and I didn't think I could fit that word right there. So I went to the next line and made sure I had enough space for it. I don't know how to spell Atlanta. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's right there. So I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to make sure to use a capital A because it's a place. But my night's not over. I still have to include whenever we cooked. So I'm going to say last, since that's what we did last. I cooked chicken for dinner. And I want to say something where I can end my story just so it sounds good. So I can say, My Sunday was, and I'm out of room, so I'm going to get another piece of paper and I'm going to start at the very top right up here. Fun, and I want, let's sound out every. So we go every Sunday to be just like this one. And I'm going to end it with a period. But we're not done. We need to use our checklist in order to check our story. So let's read the first thing on our checklist. So I'm going to say, I wrote using my best handwriting and I used spaces. So let's look right here. I used good handwriting and I have spaces in between my words. So I'm going to hit check. I used capital letters at the beginning of each sentence. So let's look. Capital, 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 capital. So let's hit check. I wrote complete sentences. Sunday was very fun. First, I went to church. And I know that I have complete sentences in the rest of this, so I'm going to hit check. I used punctuation at the end of each sentence. So we're going to look. Period, 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 period. So I used all of that. My piece has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Let's check. So first, that's my beginning. But I noticed I forgot a comma right here. So I'm going to check it whenever I check this and make sure I have a comma. So there's my beginning. Let's look for a middle. Then that's my middle. And my end is whenever I say last. So I'm going to hit check. I'm going to see if I stayed on topic. So did I write only about what's in my concept map about what I did on Sunday? And I know I did, so I'm going to hit check. I tried my best when spelling my words. Remember, we tried to spell friend and couldn't figure it out, so we looked at our concept map and spelled friend. So we tried our best. Now, you need to check and see if you did your very best and you're ready to publish. So you have all checks, so that means you can check this one and you're ready